Nah, bro, what? Hey, bro. I don't even know how to do that shit. How you? I should go in pro man. Do this shit till I start. Give me some fucking shit.
If you're looking for a steal, try pressing the steal button to poke the ball away from players with poor ball control. Make sure not to spam the button, and remember that timing is crucial. If you mistime the steal attempt, you're likely to commit a foul or get beat off the dribble. Look for moments when the ball is exposed or when the ball handler is over-dribbling. Avoid fouls by playing smart defense. You need to play defense by moving your feet, but you can also take advantage of using your hands with the pro stick. If you hold the right stick up, your player will hold their hands up. This is a good way to deflect passes. If you move the pro stick left,
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the...
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Chris. Jay Shante comes in for Gordon. And Fresh subbed in for Green. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. And Conchar subbed in for Brooks. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Conchar in at the 3. Tate against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Porter against Morant. Another miss by Houston.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Inside, Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Now Fresh. Last game we saw him score 32. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Morant surveying the D. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Pass to Williams. Here's Clark. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Jones the pass to Concho. Over Nwaba. No good there with the step back J.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Damn, man, doing a lot of
And with the
fouls.
offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Here's Fresh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jones kicks to Williams. Passes it to Concho. Jones looking for an opening. There's the pass to Williams from downtown. Good on the triple.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Fresh the pass to Nwaba. Tate with the ball. He's covered by Clark. Basket good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Concho. Back to Jones. Clark outside. Here's Conchar. Nwaba defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
The Rockets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Nwaba passes to Fresh. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jones the pass to Jackson. Over Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
I'm going to go with Nike this time.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Clark is out there with Steven Adams, and it's Jones in at the point. Porter passes to Fresh. Houston needs to get a shot from past the arc. Porter, no luck. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Here's Jones. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Rocket shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. And it's John Morant in for Jones. Porter against Morant.
Oh,
good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Back to Porter. Now here's Fresh. 6 points for him. At the elbow, Martin. Makes it off the glass. Martin's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant.
hey.
Adams down low. Working on Chris. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Porter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Brooks outside. Out to Morant. Here's Adams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
On the wing, Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Martin.
Heads up play by Green, using the pick and roll to
Martin
create
Jr.,
space
boy.
for his team.
Memphis has gone 0-2
I
from
feel
deep
like
during the
his
second.
dad, bro.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Tillman. Morant outside. Over Porter. Morant with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Fresh. And Houston again with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Tillman passes to Bain. With the shot. That one off the back iron and out. Houston leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brooks. Here's Tillman. That one good for 2. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
And that's a lesson for the league. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
The Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
Yeah, and Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Clark kicks to Jones. Pass to Concho. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
For Houston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one misses. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the entry front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Houston. Outside Gordon. Here's Christopher, defended by Jones. 32 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Williams. And here's Jackson, covered by Martin. Jackson passes to Concho. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward,
goddamn took that big through
exercise and frustration. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top. They're up by 3.
Got 2 there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Caves and everything, man. I'm coming.
Making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Marquise Chris. David Mwaba comes in for Eric Gordon. And Fresh subbed in for Kevin Porter. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Brooks. Pass to Fresh. From the arc. It's stolen by Adams. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with Fresh. And it's Mwaba in at the 3. The small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Come on now.
And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
A 2-point game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
This goddamn broke jumper having that
Smith
nigga, man.
Doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Houston making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Driving the lane, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, white
Third
man
quarter
can
here,
jump.
and
That
5
bitch
lead
took off
changes so
right there.
far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Dang.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. To the left wing. Clark inside. Şengün covering. Just 4 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Clark. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Gordon's checked in for Houston. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Christopher. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jones. It's good. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Josh Christopher. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in for Conjo. Morant passes to Clark. Over Martin. And it's Memphis with another. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Houston moving the ball around. Gordon, the pass to Martin. Here's Fresh. And too long on the shot. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Martin against Clark. To the left side wing. Porter kicks to Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. He misses the free throw.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Nah.
Chris, he's checked in for
That shit
Alperen
horrible.
Şengün. So he can't get either to fall.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Martin against Jackson. Martin dishes to Gordon. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Grizzlies leading by 9.
Just fell out.
Down low. And Adams with the slam.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Timeout called, the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jones, the best. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Houston. Chris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Jackson.
God.
Poked away. Here's Fresh. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies lead by 11. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Hell yeah, man. We having a bad
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. They get it back. Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Smith hits them both.
12 free throws, man.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fresh with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Fresh, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Morant. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Porter with the steal. Smith right side, jacks up a 3, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to Morant, to the inside. It's Brooks on the wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Passes to Fresh. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Brooks right side. The dish to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Weak-ass
After his sensational rookie season, I think
up,
people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.